All right, so welcome to boot camp today, guys. My name is Brandon. We're going to be going for the next 45 minutes here. We're going to make sure we warm those bodies up appropriately. We definitely don't want to jump in too quick. And I hope this sets you up for the rest of your day and the rest of the week as you guys join us throughout some extra classes. So if you guys are able to, please go ahead and grab a mat or a space on the floor. We're going to start our warm-up movements. As we go through, we're going to increase our heart rate and get those bodies prepped and ready to go. All right. So we're going to find our mats here. We're going to come to our tabletop position. So that's going to be knees under our hips, wrists underneath those shoulders. We're going to try and mimic a squat as best as possible with those feet flat. Let's go ahead and drive those hips all the way back and open them up. Good. So we're going to have a little fun here today, guys. Hope you guys are along for the ride. And if at any time you guys see this workout as a little too challenging, just take a set off. Good, we're going to go through a few more reps here. 2, 1. Awesome. From the same position, we're going to go ahead and thread the needle. Taking our right arm, we're going to drive all the way through. You can bend that left elbow just to add some more clearance there. And here from the front profile, nice big stretch, feeling that big lat, big upper back stretch. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go other side here. Again, bending that opposite elbow just for a little extra stretch. Driving your hips back, full mobility. All right, up and release. Last one, we're going to go with the glute bridge march. So this is going to help to fire those glutes. They're going to be very active in today's workout. They're very important just to make sure that we get down into those smaller muscle groups. So coming to your back, we're going to bring the heels close to the bottom. We're going to come up in a glute bridge position. Full squeeze here at the bottom. We're going to go ahead and march. So go ahead and join me here, keeping those hips lifted. Nice, easy pace. Shoulder blades into the mat. Good. Looking right up into the ceiling here. Add a little pace if you'd like. We're going to keep marching here for another 10 seconds, keeping those hips raised. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, rest. Bring it back down. All right. Those were our easy stretching exercises here. We're going to move on to a little bit higher tempo. Definitely going to work on getting that heart rate up. So I want you guys to go ahead and join me here. First movement is going to be a squat plus a hip hinge. So here we're going to differentiate between a more of a knee bend squat, and then we're going to push the hips all the way back towards that back wall and release. So let's go ahead with the squat. Stand tall. Big hip hinge. Good. Let's go for a few more series here. Squat. Hinge all the way back. 2 more. Good. We can counterbalance with our arms out wide in the squat. Last one. Counterbalance, arms out, up, and hinge. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to bring it up to a bear crawl position next. So the bear crawl position is going to be knees under hips, wrists underneath our shoulders. From this movement, we're going to walk out 1 foot at a time to help engage some of those core muscles, shoulders, glutes, all of the above. So go ahead and join me. We're going to go right leg back and in. Left leg back, in. Nice easy pace here. If this becomes a little bit too challenging to step back, I want you to just hold that bear crawl strong. We got another 10 seconds. And remembering to breathe. Sometimes we don't remember all the time during all these complicated movements. Good, you guys are looking sharp. Keep up the good work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, one last movement here on our warm-up. So we're going to go with a pogo jump. Or you can go ahead with a lateral jump to modify if you guys are in apartment buildings and you don't want to make too much noise for your neighbor below. So your first movement is a pogo, hopping back and forth with those legs bound together. Your second movement is just a nice soft hop if you don't want to disturb your neighbors. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to go for about 25 seconds here and pogo. So that chest is tall, core is braced. Working on getting that heart rate up here. Feet stay together. Awesome job. About another 10. Nice steady breathing. Again, calm before the storm before we start our workout here today. 4, 3, 2, and easy. All right, shake out those limbs one last time. Okay, I think we're ready for the bulk of the workout. So our first movement here today is going to be a squat movement that we're going to see in a lot of different positions. So the point of this next one is to get you guys comfortable with being uncomfortable in weird squat positions, just to make sure we're hitting all those different muscle groups. And it's a challenge because we're not used to doing some of these squat variations. So first one's gonna be nice and simple. I want you guys to follow me. This one's not timed per se. We're just gonna go 10 air squats. Good, so go ahead and join me here. 2. Arms can come out to counterbalance. We're driving our knees outward as we squat. Good. 6. We're exhaling all the way to the top, squeezing the glutes for full effect. 8, 9. All right, now it's gonna get a little bit wacky. We're gonna go ahead with a super narrow squat stance. We're gonna put those feet together or almost together. We're gonna squat down and up. So we're gonna do 10 reps here, same as before. Just a little bit different movement. Again, challenging our body in different ways here today. 3. Good job sitting back down into that chair. 4. Going at your own pace here, we're gonna try and knock out 10. Halfway. 'Sharp squats here, guys. 2 and 1. Good, next one, a little bit funky. We're gonna go ahead 10 more reps, shake out those legs, but we're gonna go ahead and pick the heels up. We're gonna try and squat. So take it nice and slow here. As you get a little bit unbalanced, that's okay. If you start to fall forward, that's okay. Reset yourself. Try and keep your heels elevated for an extra challenge. Again, we're gonna probably feel these a little bit more in the calves, in those shins. Awesome, halfway there. Those heels are lifted, challenging those legs even more so than usual. 8, 9. All right, if you're able to get all 10 on your toes without falling, congrats, you guys did a great job. You don't have to do any more of the workout today. Just kidding. Go ahead and shake. We're gonna go real wide, 10 reps. Go ahead and join me. Real wide, knees out. 3. Good, so you guys have probably been doing a lot of squats here with us. This is just to add that variation, but we should be squatting every single day. Most important movement we can do. Doesn't matter if we have that weight or not. 6. 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Go ahead and shake out. Next one, we're going to go with a staggered stance. So it's just going to be a small step back, and we're going to squat down and up. Let's try 10. Good. Again, from the front. Just a staggered little stance. We're getting used to putting that body in positions it's not used to. Good. 5. Exhaling all the way up. Good. My back heel is up. Last one. And switch. Let's knock out 10 on this side. Slightly staggered. Toe up in the back. Simple squat down. Keeping that front heel down. 2. 6. 9. 10. Nicely done. Okay, shake. That's the rest of our squats there for now. We're going to move on to our second drill for today. That one was kind of to bridge the gap to get the legs extra warm. All right, exercise number 2. We have 2 movements back to back that we're going to utilize. First one's going to be for about 25 seconds. Second movement, we're going to do a rep range, and we have 40 seconds to do so. So we're going to actually repeat that twice. So follow me, but first movement, 25, all 25 seconds. Then we're going to do a set number of reps in 40 seconds. Once that 40 seconds is up, we're going to come back and do it again. All right, so just like our warm-up, we're going to come to that glute bridge position. That's our first movement. Second movement is going to be a sumo hinge drop. So our hinging motion, you guys remember that? We're going to play off of that in a sumo hinge explosive movement. Raise your arms up and drop, driving your hips back, up, and back. We're gonna do that for 6 or 7 times. Okay, so let's go ahead and join me here at the mat. We're gonna go for 25 seconds on the bell. So on the bell, glute bridge hold. We're gonna squeeze as tight as we can. All right, we're gonna hold, we're gonna squeeze those glutes. What we're doing here is pre-fatiguing. We're gonna feel those glute muscles, those hamstrings, everything fire in that explosive movement later, once this bell hits after 25. So in this movement, it's a max squeeze. I want you to squeeze as tight as you possibly can, pre-fatiguing those glute muscles. Once that bell hits, we're gonna race to the top. All right, come on up. We have 40 seconds to perform our next movement before we start our next round. So from a narrow stance, we're gonna come overhead. We're gonna hip hinge, explosive movement. 2. Good, fire. 3, 4, let's go for 10. 5, as quick as you can get down. 7, remember, squeeze those glutes. It's not a squat, it's a hinge. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. Let's come back to that glute bridge. We have about 7 seconds before we begin. Again, we're gonna pre-fatigue here, driving our hips all the way up. Okay, let's go. Big squeeze. Squeeze those glutes as tight as you can. We're pre-fatiguing. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good, imaginary walnut in between the bottom, in between the cheeks. We're gonna squeeze. All the way to that bell. We're not resting quite yet. Squeeze, come on guys, squeeze. All right, second round, we have 10 reps. All right, so that hinging motion, remember, hips are gonna go back instead of squatting. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, how quick can you go? 4, 5, 6, 10. All right, good, shake. Nicely done. We're gonna repeat that one more time, one last time. Find your mat. We have about 7 seconds to go. All right, on the bell, we're gonna come up, squeeze. Good, fire those glutes. It's our last round here. Keep those hips up and engaged. Less than 10 seconds, hold out here. 3, 2, 1, let's come up. All right, we have 7 reps. So those 2 rounds before, we're practice into our next round here. Just a practice, so remember, hips go back, try to keep those knees relatively bent. 10 reps, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quick, last one. Rest. All right, quick drink if you guys need it. We're gonna regroup. We have 2 new exercises in that same exact format. We're gonna go with a plank hold and push-ups, okay? Quick drink, I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. We're gonna regroup here on the mat, okay? This time we're only gonna do 2 rounds, high plank and push-ups. 25 seconds to pre-fatigue the shoulders, 10 reps to 12 reps on the push-up, whichever one you choose. All right, I think we're ready to get going here. So go ahead and find your mat or the floor. High plank. There's that bell, high plank. We're gonna keep those wrists stacked underneath the shoulders, feet together. If you need an option, simply drop the knees, keeping the back flat. We're gonna hold it here for another 10 seconds. Good, hold that brace on the bell. We have 10 to 12 push-ups, it's your call. We're pre-fatiguing here. All right, 10 to 12, let's go. On your own pace. right, once you finish your 12 to 10, go ahead and rest. We got about another 15 seconds before we're gonna start round 2. And remember, this is our second and final round with these movements. So again, we're gonna work on getting those shoulders firing, then we're gonna test them out even more to push up. Okay, let's come back into position. We got 5 seconds. Again, remember your options here. We're gonna go to high plank on the bell. Here we go. Your option, drop the knees, keeping your chest lifted, pulling that belly button right through the lower spine here. Good, those shoulders are starting to feel it a little bit. We got 10 seconds before we push up. And remember, on those push-ups, you can always come to the knees and push up. On the bell, let's knock them out 10 to 12. Under control. All right, let's get a little bit of a rest here. That's all we have for our supersets. We're gonna move on to our third workout today. Quick drink, I'll let you guys just let that heart rate come down slightly. We're gonna go through 5 exercises through our next circuit here. We're gonna become masters at them the first round, and we're actually gonna come back and do them again. So let me go through all of our exercises here. Feel free to keep your bodies moving while I show you your exercises. So first one, we have a squat jumping jack. So the jumping jack is gonna come out normally, and then when we jump in, we're going to squat, jack, squat, jack, squat, and then you can speed it up however you'd like. Your option here, you can step, in, and squat. Okay, that's our first movement. Second one, we're gonna go with the step through lunge on our left leg. So we're gonna lunge, lunge, lunge back, lunge forward. Same thing next round on the opposite leg. All right, exercise we're gonna skip through number 4. We're gonna come to a floor position here. We're going to push ourselves off the ground. We're gonna go with a tricep dip, kick, kick, dip, let the bottom touch the ground, push, kick, kick, dip. You guys see my elbows bending as I go down, push, get the triceps, and kick. That's exercise 4. Exercise 5 is a skier swing. So similar to a kettlebell swing, we're just gonna come up with those hands, hips back, squeeze the glutes, okay? So those are our 5. We're gonna go through all 5 of them back to back on a 25-second working period, followed by a 10-second rest, okay? All right, let's get into starting position here. On the first bell, we have those jumping jacks to squats. Let's see those. All right, let's go. Jack, squat, jack, squat. Good, bring those arms up, squat. Your option, you can step, in, squat. Good. So we're gonna stay nice and easy here at your own pace. To eliminate the jump, you step and squat, step and squat. All the way through the bell before we get our rest. All right, that's a rest. Next one, step through lunge. We're gonna start on our left leg. We're gonna go lunge to lunge. All right, we're gonna lunge, step through, lunge, same leg. Good, this is your workout, so if you wanna take it a little less deep, a little bit easier on the knees. Now this is a step through, so you can go ahead and challenge yourself at a quicker pace if you'd like. 5 seconds. All right, up and rest, shake. We're gonna go to that other leg, right leg this time. So one long step back on the bell, step forward, lunge. All right, let's go. We're hitting those legs hard today, guys, good job. And remember, this is your workout. You can increase your speed if you'd like. Whew, getting those quads burning, good job. 10 seconds. All right, shake, tricep dip with the kick. So we're gonna come down to the ground. Remember here, we're gonna push off, kick, kick on the bell. Push, kick, kick. Your option, without the kick, just push. Good, we're hitting those triceps here a little bit today, getting to the smaller muscle groups that are harder to get to. Dip, kick, kick. Remember, short round, 25 seconds. All right, good job, rest. Last one is a skier swing. This is gonna keep that heart rate up, keep those calories burning off. So remember, swing with the arms. Here we go. We're gonna squeeze those glutes as tight as we can at the top, driving the hips through, creating that power through the hips. Woo, come on. 10 seconds. Two, one, good. All right, shake. We have a 30-second rest here. We're gonna regroup. We're gonna come back down. Another round. We have 40 seconds of each movement. And then we have a 20-second rest period in between. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a challenge here. Almost double the time of work, but double the time of rest, okay? So let's regroup. Remember with those squat jumping jacks. Okay, about 20 seconds here. We have about 20 seconds to regroup. We're gonna come back. On that next bell, it's gonna be jack to squat. If you need to take a round off, please take one off if you're a little bit tired. Okay, we got about 3 seconds here. Jumping jack to squat. Jack, squat. Good, your options, step, step, in, squat. Good. This is a tricky one. A lot of movements kind of mashed together. I want you guys to give it your all here. Stay strong. A little bit longer round, so we need to stay tough here. Keep breathing. Got about 10 seconds on the clock. All right, shake, good. Regroup, whole 20 seconds of rest. All right. Next one, we're gonna reset. We don't have to go yet. Check it out. Left leg. Lunge, lunge. All right. On the bell here, we got about 2 seconds. Lunge, lunge, good. It's up to you on the depth. You can just take a step and step. Nice and easy. Here's an easy modification. If you want a challenge, increase your speed. Let's go. Let's go. 20 seconds. Working for that leg burn. 10. Woo, come on. Up and rest, good. 20 seconds to let those legs breathe. We're gonna reset right side. Last time through these exercises, I want you guys to step it up right here for me. 10 seconds. Do what you gotta do. Breathe it out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 1, here we go. Lunge, lunge. Remember your option. Step, step. Nice and easy. Good, I know you guys can do this. We got about 20 seconds on the clock. Last 10, push. Woo. Gotta keep my balance, my legs are wobbly. Last few. All right, woo, shake. We're gonna find the ground next, tricep dip to kick. Good, shake out those arms. We're gonna go on the bell. We're on the ground here. Remember, it's gonna be kick, kick, dip. kick, dip. There we go, 40 seconds. If you'd like, add a couple dips before you kick for another challenge. Couple dips, kick, 2, kick. Always a way to take it up a notch. If you need to eliminate the kick and just push with your triceps off the floor. All the way through that bell, we're not resting yet. All right, easy. Okay, last exercise, skier swing on the bell. We got about 15 on the clock. You guys are champing it out right now. Keep up the good work. Almost there. Give me one last 40-second burst. Remember, hips back, shoot forward, squeeze those glutes. Those hips are very powerful. Put them to use. Come on, increase your speed if you can. Keep that back nice and flat. We got another 15 seconds. Feel those hamstrings, big squeeze. Here's the finale, last one. Okay, walk it out. Drink, please, grab a drink. We're over halfway of our workout. You guys are doing an outstanding job so far. Drink break for another minute or two. Let's wind it down just for a minute. We're gonna get ready to move into workout number 4. There's lots of workouts in this one today. All right. Do what you gotta do to kind of wrap it up. We got another 30 seconds or so. We're gonna keep that heart rate elevated. Keep ourselves challenged here through our workout today. This next workout, we're gonna have 3 exercises in a row. Good news, starts a little bit higher in our count of 45 seconds for the first movement, but it's going to decrease as we go. So second movement's gonna be 30 seconds long.
Activity completed.
And our set 3 is going to be 15 seconds long. So decreasingly, we're going to work about a minute and a half, 90 seconds in a row here, varying in intensity. Once those exercises get a little bit shorter in time, we're going to kick it up for a higher intensity. Okay, you guys ready to see our 3? First one is going to be a super skater hop. So we're going to start on one side. We're going to lateral leap into a skater, hop, lateral, hop, jump, stay on your outside leg and hop. Okay, your option, simply step, knee, step, always the inside knee that comes up. Okay, one more time, skater hop, get a little air. Good, that's exercise number 1. Curtsy lunge is number 2 for 30 seconds. We're going to come back. Nice and easy. Your option, simple step, crossing over that border right here for 30 seconds. Last exercise, we're going to hold a lunge. We got lunge runners. We're going to sprint as quick as we can for 15 seconds. Okay, I think you guys are prepared. I think we got enough of a rest. Let's get into that super skater hop for 45. All right, bell's going to begin. Lateral hop and up, okay? All right, let's do it. Lateral, good. Always jumping vertically on your outside leg. Your option, step, inside leg comes up. Step, knee up. There's always an option for you. You can always make this workout your own. As you get used to it, feel free to increase your vertical jump. Remember your option. No shame in that option. I want you to just keep moving as best as you can. Take it nice and easy here with me if you need it. We got another 5 seconds. Push all the way through here, team. Let's go. We're going to go right in to next exercise. Shake out those legs. Curtsy lunge back and up. Nice and slow pace here. We don't need to be a hero. Good. Your option is a simple step back without a lunge. As long as you're moving, this is a great workout for you. Stay on your pace only. We're gonna work for that next bell. Lunge runner, we're gonna step our left leg back. Left leg back, we're gonna sprint. Good, side profile, we're gonna run, sprint. Keep those elbows back as quick as you can go, come on. 3, 2, 1, come on up, rest. All right, walk it out here. That was round 1. Call that ABC. We're gonna come back and do that ABC one more time. Same exercises. A little bit of a breather here. We're 30 minutes through our workout. Here's our home stretch, last 15 minutes or so. If you need to hop off early and you can do 30 minutes only, that's okay. I ask that you just grab a cool down, let the heart rate come down, stay hydrated. Okay, second set, you guys ready? Let's crush this one. Super skater hop. 45 seconds. There's that bell, let's go. Come on, put that foot on the gas pedal, let's move. Remember your options, step, power knee, step, good. Make this your workout, make this your own pace. We're gonna be moving for all 45 seconds. Tell yourself not to quit. I'm telling you not to quit, keep moving. Ooh. Another 10 seconds, we're almost there. All right, so we're gonna go right into your curtsy lunge, back and back. Crossing over the midline, nice and easy. Crossing over that midline. Your option, step, don't bend that back knee. You can increase the pace if you want a little challenge. We got about 5 seconds before we step our right leg back into lunge runner. On the bell. All right, left leg back. We're gonna run, come on. Get those elbows back, broaden your range, and quick. Sprint, come on, 5 seconds. 2, 1, up rest. All right, good job. Good job, guys. Quick rest. Walk it out, let that heart rate slowly come down. We have a new set. We're gonna go ABC with 3 new exercises. You guys are probably wishing for 2 right about now, but no option, we got 3. We got 3 this round. Okay, this next one, first exercise, lateral jump to vertical jump. So a little bit similar to your skater, we're going to take a lateral jump and then vertical. Lateral, vertical. Your option, if you have those neighbors downstairs, step, push, calf raise. Step, push, calf raise, okay? A little bit easier. Exercise number 2 is a tricep push-up. We're gonna bring those elbows nice and close. We're gonna push up on the ground. Find your mat for tricep push-ups. Knees or toes. Exercise number 3 is a prone shoulder press. So we're gonna be lying on our bellies. We're going to have our mat. We're going to lie down, arms extended. We're going to bring your elbows in, press, in, press. We're gonna try and keep those arms off the ground. Okay. Let's reset here. Exercise number 1. It's gonna be that lateral to vertical or lateral calf raise quick pop. Okay. On the bell, you guys ready? 45 seconds. Let's do it. Lateral, vertical. Good. If you got that low roof like me, take it up here to a big calf raise. Push. You can jump or step. Jump or step. Keep going through. 45 seconds. If you need to, Just keep walking, just keep moving. Another 15 on the clock. Speed it up, let's go, foot on the gas, come on, we're almost there. Tricep push-ups are next. Let's find the mat. So on this one, elbows are gonna stay right next to your rib cage. You can go toes or knees. I want you to crank out as many as you can. We got about 15 seconds on the clock. Last one. All right. Good, let's come up into your flat stomach. Shoulder press, keep your arms up. Eyes looking down. And rest, good. All right, breathe it out. Walk it out here. We're gonna repeat that last set. ABC one more time. Guess what? We're so close. Last round of work. Then we're gonna come and do some core to end our workout today. We're so close. Quick little breather here for another 30 seconds. Lateral to vertical jump. I wanna see you guys push the pace. This is our last chance with these movements. So let's put our heads down, put the work in. We will see the results, okay? Another 10 seconds before we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Lateral, vertical, jump, jump. Your option, step, step. You can come up to a calf raise if you don't want to jump. Always being mindful of our neighbors. Good. Side, vertical. Once you get a groove, I want you to find that pace, stick to it. Push, push, come on. 10 seconds. Quick, 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 come on. Huffing and puffing now, guys, good job. Tricep push-ups, let's go. You can stay low on the knees and crank them out, or toes. As long as you keep moving, if your knees are down, bring your back with you to the mat. Don't keep your bottom up in the air. None of this. Bring your bottom down with you and push. 5 seconds. All right, lie down, shoulder, push. Don't let those hands touch the mat. Three, 2, 1, easy. All right, team, well done. Grab a quick drink for me. Last few minutes, we're gonna finish up with some core work, then we'll cool it down. We're so close. Keep up the good effort. Here we go. All right, so some of these movements here can be done with weight if you choose. Most of them can be done with body weight like I'm doing. First one's going to be a Russian twist. Second exercise is a leg lift. So what we're gonna do is 30 seconds Russian twist, 30 seconds leg lift, 30 seconds rest. Okay, we'll repeat that a couple times and then we'll rest. Pretty good. So Russian twist number 1. We're going to take a couple options. So we're going to sit, tip back at a 45-degree angle. To challenge yourself, you can lift your feet or you can keep your feet down, planted with your toes up. We're gonna Russian twist. So remember, we wanna keep our chest back. If you want that challenge, lift the legs. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Number 2, leg lift. We're gonna lie down. Lift the legs up, slow lower with control. We have 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay? So like I said, we're gonna do 30 seconds of each movement, followed by rest. Let's get into it. Okay, Russian twist. If you want those two, pick your option. One of the two. Let's go. There's the bell. Good, legs can stay elevated, or you can keep your legs down. All that matters is that you feel your core tense up, keep your chest up and back. Good, keep twisting. We're gonna tap the mat each time. We got about 10 seconds. Remember your option, feet down. 5. All right, leg lift next. Let's go ahead, find the mat, lie back, lift, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 3, 2, 1. Good, try not to lift your hips off the ground. We don't want to hurt that lower back. If you need to, slide your hands underneath for a prop. Right here. Last one. And rest. All right. A little bit of breather here. Rest it out. We're going to go for one more round, and we're going to cool it down, okay? Russian twist. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep your feet down if needed. Chest up. Keep tapping the floor. We're gonna finish strong here, team. Let's go. I see you guys smiling. Come on. You don't want to admit you're having a great time. It's tough, but it's worth it. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Let's lie down. Keeping those backs flat, hands underneath if you need to. Leg lift. Nice and controlled. You guys are doing amazing. Last working set of the day. Last 5 seconds. Last rep. And rest. All right. We're going to wrap it up here, guys, with a stretch. So go ahead and join me to a big quad stretch. Woo. All that hard work is going to pay off. Keep up the great effort. 45 seconds is no joke compared to 30. Oh man, I'm feeling that one today. Hope you guys are as well. Please hydrate after your workout if you're getting out of here. Find a small protein snack or meal. Switch. All right, awesome. And stretch. We're going to go hip flexor stretch. Mine are a little sore here from today's workout. So we're going to come down to our mat. We're going to keep a 90-degree bend. We're going to squeeze our back glutes, slightly lean forward. We're going to come on up. We're feeling this on the back leg, hip flexor. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it out. Good. So squeeze this back glute. We're going to raise. Slight lean forward, not much. Big stretch. Awesome, awesome. Coming to that shoulder stretch. Last one here before I let you guys get back after it. Whew. And switch. All right, keep coming for our workouts here, guys. You challenge us just as much as we challenge you. We'd love to keep it fresh, keep you guys engaged. So we hope to see you guys here soon. I'll be back next Wednesday for you guys. Any other stretches you would like to do, feel free. But as you get back to your day, please find some time to hydrate and grab some protein. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll stick around if you guys have any questions. Woo. If anybody wants to come on and say hi, feel free. Visitors always welcome. So we got a good turnout today, guys. Good job. And as you guys are getting used to these 45 minutes, feel free to just try, 30 minutes, 35, 40, slowly get yourself going. It's not always easy to grab a 45-minute workout with intensity when you've been used to 30 minutes or just in a different environment than you're used to. So keep up the good work, guys. Hope to see you guys again very soon. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the chat box here. We'll be able to answer them for you. I think we have a stretch break coming up here next. If you guys are interested, definitely a great job to grab a stretch around the mid-afternoon when you're starting to feel a little tired, maybe a little sore from your workout. Feel free to join us for that stretch later. You guys are very welcome. I hope to see you guys soon. We'll catch up with you. Until then, stay awesome.